Hello, good morning. Right, so today we'll be looking at Multi-ToolBox and how to use it. But first, I understand people do not fully understand how Tradingview works, so I'll just do a quick demonstration of Tradingview. So this is a blank canvas, blank setup on Tradingview. This is a basic profile. No subscription, nothing. So I'll just take it from the bottom and show you how to get things working. So the first thing you want to do is you want to add Multi-ToolBox to the chart, so it can tell you, because you can see there's nothing on the chart. So what you do is you come over to this function part here, the indicators and strategies, and then you go to public library. Over there you now search for, you can search for FORT64, or you can search for Multi-ToolBox. Let's just search for Multi-ToolBox, and there you have it. So you click it to add it to your chart. So add it again, public library, and you just say FORT64, the same thing, it brings it up, you add it to your chart. Now I think the network, okay, good, it's there. So that's what we have here. Let me just, over here, pardon me, over here I try to add trading pairs that I want quick access to without having to search. So you can just click on the plus button, BTC index. You can add that. You can add Ethereum index if you want. Where is it? Okay. And you can add, let's say, Sol USD. So you can see you can have easy access to those trading pairs you've added. Okay, so now getting back to Toolbox. All right, I'll break it down as best as I can okay, yeah, the other thing is I like using my charts on the dark mode. If you change your settings to your display settings to light mode, it doesn't look it doesn't look good. It's even too bright for my eyes, so yeah, my eyes are going. I spend too much time on the screen, so I'm always on the dark side, even on Twitter, even on Discord, even on Telegram. Everything is dark. So, and for me, it's okay. So to go into, to adjust what you're seeing on the screen, or to break it down, let's go to the settings, right, of Toolbox. So this is Toolbox. This is the only thing we have on the chart. The other thing we have is volume over here. So you click on the settings icon on Multi-ToolBox. It'll show you what you need to work with. So this is the settings page, or settings section. Right, firstly, there are two settings that are built into Multi-ToolBox. Let's just call it MT, right? MTB, we can call it MTB for the purpose of this video. So two settings are built into MTB. The first one is setting 1, and then setting 2, obviously. Over here, if this is checked, that means you're on setting 1. If it's unchecked, that means you're on setting 2. You can see something change in the back, but it doesn't matter which one it is. You choose the one that suits you and suits the instrument that you're trading, because like I always say, every trading pair is different. There's nothing that fits all of them. they are all different individuals. They have different intrinsic properties. They have different parameters that govern their behavior. So you can't use one size fits all analysis for all of them. It doesn't work. It won't work. I've done that. It won't work. So you need to have variable. So for the purpose of this video, we just keep it on setting 1, and we'll proceed. Okay, the other thing is MTB has 2 sets of moving averages, right? This is actually very good, because if you add one moving average to your chart, it takes up 1 space of your available slots for indicators. The basic profile is only allowed to have 3 indicators, right? So if you add one moving average, it takes 1. You add the second moving average, it takes 2. You add the third, it takes 3, and that's all. You can't add anything else. But with this one, you can see we have 6 over here. We've overshot legally, and in an allowable fashion. We overshot what you can have on the basic profile without needing to buy subscription on Tradingview. It's not a problem. Tradingview is fine. Tradingview is fine with that. So we on MTB we have 2 sets of moving averages. Each set has 3 moving averages, so that makes it 6. You can control them independently. This is group 1 and this is group 2. You can deactivate both of them, right? They're gone. All 6 of them are gone. If you activate group 1, right, you now have 3. So moving average 1, moving average 2, moving average 3. This is red, yellow, and blue. This is the length for moving average 1, this is the length for moving average 2, and this is length for moving average 3. And you can adjust or change the way the moving averages are calculated. Either you can use exponential, or you can use simple, or you can use weighted, the whole, blah blah blah. So let's change to SMA and see if there's gonna be a change. You can see there's a difference, right? Let's try RMA. I love RMAs. You can see that they're different as well. And then you can change the length of the red changes. So you have flexibility over here. Let's leave it as it is. And then you can do the same thing for the second group. So over here we have RMA. Over here you can choose to have the second group as let's say EMA. Yeah, the second group is white, blue, and purple, right? So yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just work with one group, not to clutter the page. And if you want, you can have just one single indicator by selecting any one of them. So we're going to just select group 1 and then leave it on RMA. We want only the red. To do that, you come over here and then deactivate the others and leave only the red, right? So red is all we have on the screen. You can adjust, and if you want only the blue, you select the blue, sorry, yellow. If you want blue, you select only blue. If you want purple, you select only purple, but you need to ensure that on this side group 2 is enabled. I hope that makes sense. It should make sense. So yep, let's leave it on this here and leave, just speaking, let's just leave 2 of them, right? So that's that for this settings page, right? The other side, let me just move this to the side. Okay, oh, 1 second. Yeah, let's move this to the side. The other thing you notice on the screen is you've got some triangles up facing arrows, sorry, up facing triangles and down facing triangles. There are two sets. Okay, before we get to the triangles, let's have a look at the background color, right? Okay, there are two colors that I use to show what the chart is doing. We have the green and the red, right? The green shows we're bullish, the red shows we're bearish. And when you look at the chart, just looking at the past, you can see usually, not 100% of the time, usually when you have the green, it means price is going to go up, you know, and when you have red, it means price is going to go down or is about to go down. Not 100%, but gives you fair insight. And then there's also where there's nothing happening based on the rules that are here. Doesn't mean it's not going to go up or it's going to go down. It's not going to go down, or doesn't mean it's going to go sideways because it's neutral, but it's just looking for that extreme that needs to be brought to your attention, right? So that's the background color, right? Okay, so we've got that out of the way. So next we look at the triangles on the chart. Okay, so we'll bring these settings up, and over here, the possible long and the possible short, we've got them in two colors, the blue and the red. Let's deactivate the other set just so that we can see them clearly, right? The blue and the red. The red shows a possible short, right? And this has played well. The blue shows a possible long, and this, well, kind of played out to an extent. That's basic. Then now have another set of triangles, right? This set here, they come on the screen as yellow and green. This here, I need to fix the script. I know exactly what happened here. I labeled the triangles themselves, but not labeled the label. I didn't color the label the right color. If you go close, you see there's a, yeah, you see there's a blue there. That's what there's that blue. This is what it's referring to. I need to fix that coloring. It doesn't affect the operation anyway. Right, so let's just make it easy for this video. We would call this we'll give this yellow, right? I will give this one let's choose this green here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we can see them yellow and green, right? So the another set of rules, right, shows you when there's an alignment of conditions to make price go to the upside or the downside. This is price likely going to the downside, this is price likely going to the upside. So the double triangles is a different set of rules to the first set of triangles from this first, right? So the same thing, upward facing triangles mean price can go up, downward means price can go down. Then the last thing is you want to see when they both this set and this set, right, when they align, it means there's something extra that is going on, but two things telling you the same thing. Like over here, the blue and the green tell you the price is supposed to go up, which it did, Here too says it's supposed to go up, but it went sideways, and then we now have this here saying it's gonna go down, but it didn't, still going up. So I think that explains over here. Yeah, the same thing. We've got alignment here, two sets telling you we're going up, and here one set telling you we're going down, and we've been, you know, kind of like slowly inching downwards a little bit, but I expect a drop off at some point. It will happen. Okay. Next we will check, let's just turn these off. Right, we've looked at this. Oh, we haven't looked at that. Haven't. So over here we've got the bars, the candle bars are colored differently. All right, we've got the yellow and purple bars. The yellow bars means we're getting to a potential top. The purple bars means we're getting to a potential bottom. Doesn't always happen, doesn't always play out, but gives you an idea. So over here, looking at the yellow, says price is topping yellow and then go sideways for a while. Here says price is reaching a bottom, but it still goes sideways, and it's still been going sideways since then. Here says price is topping and price went sideways after that. Here topped, dropped, topped, drop a little bit, topped, dropped, topped, dropped a little bit, but sideways. You get the gist. Here topped and dropped. This one played out a bit, topped and then dropped. So, and then purple, we've looked at purple. Purple is, you know, bottom and rise. Then the next set, which you don't really see that much on the screen, is the white and the black candles, colored candles. All right, you can't see both yellow and the two sets at the same time. You need to turn one off and leave the other. So here we have white. Here you remember we had both white, we had yellow here as well. So this was kind of like a strong indication that we're topping. Yellow telling us we're topping, white is also telling us we're topping, and we have both of them at the same time in that zone, in that region. And the reason why we couldn't see white was because they both align. You can see, okay, white here, same thing, white. Haven't seen any black. Maybe hard, it can be hard to spot, but they do happen. It's a different, yeah, this is black here, this is black here, this is black. Black, 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 yeah. So the next part, yeah, I think yeah, that's it. We've covered everything on the chart, and the settings here affect a lot, affect how these work. You can see on setting 2 you have these up here, and then you have this down here, right? On setting 1 it's different. Setting 2 is different. So yeah, I think that covers what's on the chart, right? Then the next thing is you want to be able to set alerts to let you know, oh, there's a this double triangle short signal or short potential short signal, and there's this double triangle potential long setup. What you do is, you add alert. I'll do it again. Over here, those three dots, you can either do it from there, you can do it from here, or you can do it from here. The downside of having a basic profile on Tradingview is you can only have one alert. So you can have an alert on BTC, an alert on Ethereum, an alert on Sol, on Link, and the rest of them. You can have just one. So you need to choose wisely which one you want, or you upgrade your account, right? So right now, if I'm going to add an alert to this screen, I'm going to have to delete this alert that I have here on BTC. So let's just delete that. Yes, delete. Okay, it's a blank. I have a blank alert space there now. So we want to add an alert on this. Remember, this is called just to be sure, right? This is the high probability short, and we are on setting 2. Make sure you are on the right setting here before you set your alert. If you select this, it means you're going to select alerts for there's a delay in my network is crappy. Okay, if you set alert for setting 1, high probability short, this is what you're setting alerts for. If you change it to setting 2, don't know why it's taking a while. Yeah, this is what you're setting alert for. So be sure you're on the right place before you set your alert. So let's assume we want to set alerts for this or this, right? So you come over here, add alert. All right, so this is the multi-toolbox. That's where we are. You want to set alert for the short, high probability short. You select that. You want it once every bar close. Make sure you select bar close, right? Because you want the bar to close before you enter the trade. You want to, do you have are you logged in to this account on an app? Do you want to be notified on the app? Do you want an email sent to your account that you have this account, this profile attached to, maybe on Gmail or whatever? I'll go over this in a bit. So what you need to do is just you can type in what you want here. Here where it says is the default is, it'll tell you high probability short on BTC on exchange blah blah blah, Binance or whichever exchange you're looking at. But if you want something more personalized, you can just say short BTC, and you can type whatever, anything you want, is up to you, right? And then you create it. So the next time this alert goes off, you get notified, right? You get notified that okay, a short, this high probability short is has fired on your chart. You can only have one. You can have this and this at the same time. So to get over this problem, just this is beyond multi-toolbox. This is Tradingview's limitation. You need to, and really Tradingview needs to make money, so you need to go for a subscription if you want more than one alert. Let's assume you want to add alert to this one, this bullish triangle, high probability, right? We add alert, high probability long, it's already default. You select this, and you want an email, you want an app, you want your got it. Yeah, I need to install the app on a device. All right, you can call it, you can give it a name, anything you want, right? And then just create it. You can see now the next time we're already on a short, so we're expecting a long or upward facing triangles, high probability. The next time this shows up here, anywhere, you'll be getting an alert, an email, you'll be notified on the app. You'll get some disturbance, which is good disturbance, and you can edit it if you want. You can edit the sound that it plays. You can edit them. Oh yeah, my sound is off. You can edit them as you want, every 5 seconds, every 10 seconds, or to play for a whole minute, whatever. I've never really used it before, but it's not important for me. But you can play with these and see what they do. This doesn't work, even though my account is not verified. Doesn't work. At least there's no reason why I don't need it. This has been overtaken by this. This is powerful, and you only get to use that by upgrading your account. So the basic profile on TradingView won't allow you to use webhooks. Webhooks are just an avenue for you to connect TradingView to something else. Let's say you want to connect TradingView to Telegram, you use webhooks. You want to connect TradingView to trade commerce, you use webhooks. You want to connect TradingView to any automation service, you use webhooks. So to automate your signal, say for instance you want a bot to automatically buy BTC the next time this double triangle shows up. Yeah, double triangle showing up once per bar. You want a bot to buy for you, you need to upgrade your TradingView account so that you can use webhooks, right? So that's it comes at a cost. The automation comes at a cost, and that's what I try to say. So we can leave it as it is. I think we've seen everything that needs to be seen on this. So now on your own as a trader or as an analyst, you just analyze everything you're seeing on the chart. You've got green background here, you've got a long signal here, and the price plays out. You've got the red moving average above the yellow moving average. They are both sloping up. It means prices are bullish. Same thing here. You've got this signal here and price goes up. Over here we've got one triangle that doesn't play out so well, but on your own you need to look at here. This didn't play out very well, did it? No, even though we're in the background here is red. So on your own you need to have a look at these things, just check them out. You can see this red here plays out very nicely, very nicely, as a matter of fact. Right. For now, I think this should be enough information to get you started on using MTB Multi-ToolBox. I'll do another video on maybe not a video, but I'll try to explain the different ways of automation, because it can be quite technical. You'll need to read the documentation and the syntax on the different automation services that you want to apply to. They've got different, there's no universality in that. 3Commerce, they've got their own systems. Gumbot has its own. There are several. Latatron, which I use, is different. Latatron is kind of a lot more technical than the others, because you tend to write your codes in a way, unlike the others, which is more like pick and choose modules on what you want. So I hope this video helps you to get started with MTB Multi-ToolBox. If you have any ideas, or you have some features that aren't playing out well, let me know. Drop a message in TradingView or Discord or Telegram or anywhere. Send me an email. I'll try and update accordingly as necessary. This is version 1, so subsequent versions would be an improvement on this. So I hope this video is helpful. Have a nice day and be good to everybody around you.